Hello and welcome. I am so excited that you guys are here on my workshop today. And I am just excited to deliver this valuable training today. It's all about how to find the root cause of your sugar cravings without giving up food you love. My name is Kes Rocha, and I'm a health and wellness practitioner. I've been educating my patients for the last 2 decades on the effects sugar has on our mouths and bodies, and I'll be sharing a little bit more about who I am in a moment, but I wanted just to welcome you, and I'm so thrilled that you're here, and I know that you're in the right place, and I cannot wait to get started. So my goal for this workshop is that I want to, 1, educate you. 2, I want to give you hope and motivate you that there's a better and smarter way to help you reach your health goals. And my 3rd goal is really just inspire you to take action. I know many of you probably coming to the workshop might be feeling like, seriously, Kes, I've tried everything. I've done every diet. I've been doing all the things that I'm supposed to right, eating good, moving every day, but sugar controls me and is my nemesis. So this is my goal, to inspire you to take action. You can check in with me later, just to make sure that I've made good on my promise, but that is my goal for you today. We are busy. I get it. We're constantly getting notifications left and right. And, I really want you to get the best experience from this workshop. So just a little housekeeping right now. I'm just going to ask you to kind of put your phone on silent or go away to a quiet space in your house, snuggle up in a corner where you can be left alone and just really soak up everything that I have to talk to you about on this workshop today. I know, honestly, that if you're here right now, you're looking for a solution on breaking the sugar addiction. And I want to give you those right here today. And I know you can really get what you need, but it first starts with turning off all your distractions. So why should you stay to the end? I know your time is precious, and I promise this will be no more than 40 minutes, because I know as a mom that you have a lot of other things going on. You got your kids or your dog or your husband in the background calling your name, and you've got to get, maybe dinner on the table tonight, or maybe it's just a really crazy time for you. And I really want to encourage you to stay until the end. So I am going to be bribing you. This is a preview call for my 6-week sugar repair program that is starting soon. And I've got an extra bonus to share with you at the end. So I just really encourage you to stick around and get all the training this workshop has to offer you for a few reasons. What you'll learn today. So you're going to learn about the connection between sugar and your emotions, including how your emotions impact sugar cravings, how to find the root cause of your cravings to get rid of them for good, and simple ways to curb your sugar cravings that have nothing to do with food. I'm also going to be sharing with you my 5 healthy foods that's going to help you cut through the cravings right away. And believe me, I understand. I just want you to know that you are in the right place. You're in the right place if you often turn to sugar in times of stress, boredom, or distress. You know you want to quit, but you're not really sure where to start, and you really feel stuck. You rely on sugar to make yourself feel good and crave it as a pick-me-up whenever you're feeling down. Or you're frustrated because your efforts to lose weight has not worked. You're frustrated with the many different diets you have done, and you don't want to start another one. And I know that you're in the right place. If you are sick of doing things on your own, you need help to kill your sugar addiction once and for good. So just to introduce myself, my name is Kes. I'm a certified disease health and wellness practitioner. Like I said at the beginning, I've been educating my patients for the last 2 decades, the effects sugar has on our mouth and our whole body. I'm also a former sugar addict. I love kickboxing. I'm a wife and a mom to 2 beautiful teenagers. I'm also a very successful weight loss coach. Since 2013, I have helped over 300 of my clients lose weight, some of them over 100 pounds. I also want to share that this is me 30 pounds ago. I was also a diet cheating expert. I did Weight Watchers many times, living on celery and cheesecake, which led me to being a sugar addict for sure. I was always on a constant emotional roller coaster. I ended up becoming a binger, and I also battled body dysmorphia. I believed this picture of me in the purple that I would look in the mirror and see a 300-pound person. I had constant stomach issues, sometimes bad enough that I wanted to go to the emergency room. And this is the worst one. I was really mentally abusive to myself, every night being disappointed that I had yet failed again. And I knew that things needed to change. So my why was this. That's my family. I want to be around for them as long as possible. I lost my dad to diabetes in 2014. He was my best friend. He was my rock. He was the life of the party always. He was the best papa. He was overweight his whole adult life. This image of him was actually 60 pounds down after a few months, and right before he died. And I was so hurt that I couldn't save him to a disease that is preventable and treatable. But it increased my desire to help people even more get off of sugar. So I want you just to imagine, where will you be in 6 weeks? First off, can you imagine what life will be like if nothing changes and you're exactly the same as you are today? If you're on the workshop, I know you are craving a real understanding of eating and your emotions. In just 6 weeks, I want you to think about this. You're no longer craving sweets. Your energy is through the roof. You're a few pounds down and your confidence is way up. So let's talk about how your emotions drive your sugar cravings. Have you ever just had a bad day and only craved carbs and sugar? And if you say no, then that's amazing. You'd be the first ever to say that, because there's a reason why. So when your serotonin drops, your body craves a quick pick-me-up, and it's usually in the form of sugar. And this sweet stuff releases the feel-good effect. So sugar really gives you an automatic high, and you want more. So eating sugar releases chemicals in the brain. And I want you to really get this. It releases chemicals in your brain and it makes you feel good. So often you're going to turn to sugar in times of stress and fatigue and when you're bored. I just want you to think about the last time you had a stressful day. Did you crave a extra chocolate chip cookie or that extra coffee drink? Or did you just come home and want to skip dinner and go straight to dessert because you were so stressed? When we rely on sugar to make ourselves feel good, we will start to crave sugar more as a pick-me-up whenever we're feeling down. And this emotional dependency on sugar is really difficult to break, and it's hard to identify. Anxiety, depression, stress, and uneasiness are often leaders to sugar and eating sugar. And I know because they were for me. When I cut sugar out, I lost weight, my skin cleared up, I stopped having emotional highs and lows, I was able to walk away from my extreme mentality, I became clear on my life path, I kicked out caffeine and simple carbs, and I slept better instead of having to wake up every few hours. So how would it feel if you lost 20 pounds? How would it feel if you had clear, healthy looking skin? How would it feel if you stopped having emotional highs and lows? How would it feel if you started sleeping better? How would it feel if you stopped getting sick all the time? How would it feel if you no longer relied on sugar for energy? How would it feel if you became clear on life's path? And how would it feel if you really, truly loved your body? I get this question all the time. Why can't I quit sugar? And honestly, quitting sugar is really hard to do because we literally become addicted to the feel-good chemicals that are released in our brains when we eat it. So let's go beyond the physical cleanse. Let's identify our emotional triggers. Ending your sugar addiction is about more than just removing sugar from your diet. I'm going to say that again. Ending sugar addiction is about more than just removing sugar from your diet. You also have to address your emotional dependency on sugar. And you need to identify your emotional triggers that make you crave sugar. What is causing you to stress eat? What are you eating sugar for? Are you eating sugar for energy? When are you eating it? And when are you eating sweets out of boredom? So what is causing your emotional eating? Is it your job? Is it your relationships? Is it the way you feel about your body? Are you nervous or maybe anxious about something? Are you eating sugar just for energy? A quick pick-me-up at 3 p.m. in the afternoon? You don't know what else to eat. Maybe you're bored, or are you craving something else? After you identify your emotional triggers, I want you to write down ways you've dealt with stress before. The emotional sugar cleanse. So this starts with taking a really hard look at your life and noticing what kinds of events are going to trigger or have triggered your sugar cravings. What are you really craving? So sugar cravings may not have anything to do with food. Instead, you may be craving things like a stress-free situation, social connections, more fun experience, intense self-care that you might be ignoring and replacing with sugar, exercise, or just really feeling your emotions and digging deep and going through it rather than pushing them down. What's missing? I love to say this. What can we add to your life instead? Instead of always taking away things, what can we add to your life that will make you have more joy? At what age do you remember sugar becoming your coping technique? So when my dad died, I went into some of those habits I had as a child where I would take sweets into my room and hide in shame away from the stress and try to find comfort in that plate of chocolate brownies, just like I did when I was little. Where are you unfulfilled? Is it family, spiritual, work, play? Is everything balanced there? Is something missing? And start there. Let's also start with non-food ways to curb your cravings. I want you to practice stress management techniques like deep breathing. Just really inhaling and exhaling. And my daughters will look to me and they will say, "Mom, are you stressed?" And it's because I unconsciously throughout the day will take a big deep breath and exhale just to let the stress release from whatever is happening in that moment. I've gotten really good at it. You can also meditate or try EFT instead of dipping into the sweet stuff. Focus on nourishing foods that will regulate your blood sugar and really getting enough sleep. This is huge to improve your energy level so that you will be able to function the next day. Put on your shoes. It's beautiful outside. Just going outside for a walk will do wonders. My favorite at the end of the day, taking a hot bath, put some Epsom salts and some essential oils. That's going to really calm things down from my day, and it also eliminates the toxins from your body. You can also reach for these 5 healthy foods to nourish and satisfy your cravings. So, number 1, coconut oil. It's a healthy fat. It helps you to regulate your blood sugar. It's going to help you stay full, and it's going to minimize your sugar cravings. Cinnamon, adding this common spice to meals also helps regulate your blood sugar, and it will calm your cravings. Grapefruit. This is an awesome citrus fruit, and it can help you reduce your sugar cravings. Plus, it's also been shown to aid in weight loss, which is a bonus benefit. If your body is okay with whole grains, the complex carbohydrates in whole grains are digested slowly by the body, and that lowers the impact of blood sugar levels. Whole grains are also really high in fiber, B vitamins, and chromium, which are all important things for eliminating your sugar cravings. So if you can tolerate whole grains, it's a good thing to add to your diet. This last one is maca. This is something that a lot of people haven't ever used before and maybe have never heard of. It's actually a feel-good kind of, it tastes a lot like caramel, and you can add it into your smoothies. It also will boost your energy levels naturally and support your health. So give it a try. So I just want you to imagine if you could put an end to the emotional sugar cravings for good. I want to take a minute and just share a couple testimonials that I have and really imagine, what if I told you that in 6 weeks, this could be you? So I was a hardcore sugar junkie and I knew I had to do something. When I saw this program, I immediately resisted even inquiring because the part of my brain and body that was addicted to sugar was terrified of letting it go. Bottom line though, I felt like crap and I needed a change. This program rocked my world and changed my whole life. I was eating cookies and chips every day, and now I don't even enjoy those things anymore. The recipes in the program are so delicious, and I feel inspired to eat whole, real foods all the time now. Best of all, I don't crave sugar anymore, and I continue to lose weight and feel great. I'd also like to share one more testimonial. I had literally no idea I was hooked on sugar and relying on it to help me process my emotions. I feel so much more freedom now that I've ended my toxic relationship with sugar. The way I was relying on sugar was so much like a bad marriage that you just stay in for convenience sake. I can't believe how much happier and lighter I feel now that I'm no longer addicted to sugar and foods that don't truly nourish me. My mood, skin, and overall life have improved dramatically. Thank you so much for this life-changing program. So I have a solution to help you finally say goodbye to your sugar cravings. And I want to know, are you ready? Are you ready to end the every night ice cream binges? Are you ready to stop beating yourself up for overindulging? Are you ready to boost your energy levels and mood naturally and finally feel amazing in your body? I really want to help you to say goodbye to sugar for good. So if you're ready to join me, I want you to go to keepeatingsimple.com. You'll click on programs and join now. I really, truly believe that you can repair your entire system when you quit sugar. It can be fun, delicious, and sustainable. Do you ever suffer or struggle with any of these? Overweight or have a hard time losing weight, dealing with constant cravings for sugar or refined carbs and junk food, you're moody and all over the place emotionally, you're turning to food for relief when you're feeling upset, you have digestive problems, you have chronic inflammation and joint pain, brain fog and inability to focus, hormonal imbalance and PMS. You don't need to live with these anymore. Do you have skin problems like acne, eczema, or psoriasis? Let's get rid of that. Do you have energy that is up and down? Let's try to keep it stable. Do you have insomnia or trouble falling asleep? Let's eliminate that. Let's get rid of heart problems and poor memory, depression or anxiety, diabetes, autoimmune conditions, or even cancer or other diseases that you're struggling with. Because all of these things are worsened by sugar. And when you get rid of sugar, you do yourself a huge favor in so many ways. So I want to welcome you to the only detox program, sugar detox program, that I believe you will ever need. Everything you need to ditch sugar is here for you to access in my 6-week sugar repair program. And for a short time only, you can join for just $197. For a bonus for being on the workshop, you can use the code SUGARFREE, and that will give you $100 off. This is the most thorough sugar detox program out there. I want you to get to the root of your sugar addiction and eliminate it for good. With this completely holistic program, you'll have all your bases covered so that you can be truly successful in cultivating a healthy lifestyle and a body you love. Because I really do truly want you to succeed and get the results you want. Time, I believe, is a factor. So most sugar detox programs are only for 2 weeks long. And in my opinion, I just don't think that's long enough to really see lasting changes. And people give up and they go back to the same old toxic relationship that they had with sugar before. And I really don't want that to happen to you. So I designed a thorough 6-week program that will provide lasting results within a framework that allows you to still enjoy your life. So here's what is included in the 6-week program. We have a Facebook group. We have a 6-week meal plan. You get your recipe book, your shopping list, and accountability. So a Facebook group of powerful people on their way to amazing health to connect with for support. So important. You get a full 6-week meal plan with delicious sugar detox friendly recipes that you'll probably honestly end up using for the rest of your life because they're amazing. There's a recipe book with either omnivore or vegetarian option and shopping list so you can go to the grocery store and there's no freaking out. You also have accountability emails and group Facebook calls. You also get a complete sugar repair guide, a sugar repair protocol, my support, and work through your emotional addiction to sugar. So a complete sugar repair guide that walks you through all the extra practices that you can do to make sure your sugar repair program creates lasting results. This is a tried and true sugar repair protocol. It has worked. There is many hundreds of people that I know that have successfully been able to kill their sugar addiction, and this is tried and true. So my support to answer any questions or concerns that you might have in the Facebook group. And not only do we address the physical addiction to sugar, but we'll thoroughly walk through your emotional addiction to sugar, which is usually the true root of the issue. And with this program, you're going to get massive accountability, guidance, and support to create lasting changes, transform all areas of your life, and you'll never feel depleted. In fact, you'll probably feel better than you ever have before. The solution to help you say goodbye to sugar cravings is starting, and I want you to join us if you're ready. So go to keepeatingsimple.com. Again, click on programs and join now. And make sure to use the code SUGARFREE at checkout if the price is not at $197. So I just want to ask, are you ready? Are you ready to start living a sugar-free lifestyle? And like I promised, before we get to the bonuses though, I hope that I have just stayed true to my promise. And my goal at the beginning of this workshop was to inspire you to take action. And even if you don't join my sugar repair program today, I still hope that I have motivated you to really take a look at sugar and how it affects your life. I hope that I've inspired you today to start creating a healthier life. And by kicking sugar out of your system, I know this will have a huge impact on how you feel. So for the bonuses, for the first 200 people who sign up, you're going to get my goal and gratitude workbook, which is valued at $24.99. We'll also have a wellness evaluation and dive into a game plan that is custom for you. You're also going to get access to my 5 bonus handouts to use throughout the program to really get the best experience and create habits for lasting results. Also, you'll get access to all the materials instantly, so you can start your sugar-free lifestyle now. Here's what you can expect with this program. You can expect clarity and awareness, no more brain fog or difficulty being present and remaining focused, emotional well-being and stability, and no more need to eat your feelings. You'll have awesome digestion, which equals more energy to enjoy your life. You're going to feel empowered to take responsibility for your own health and learn to really listen to your body. A glance in the mirror will, I promise, show you a glowing, healthy skin. Your skin is going to look amazing. You'll have total support and guidance along the way, so you never feel like you're lost or lacking in that support. You're going to have a brand new lifestyle that you can continue for the rest of your life. And there will probably be a few less numbers on the scale of weight and a few more on the scale of feeling incredible. Honestly, if all this did was give you more energy to enjoy your life, help you to lose 20 pounds, to regain control and have healthy habits, to finally get over your sugar addiction, and to change your path from diabetes, heart disease, or even cancer, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it to just give it a try? Now, I know you probably have a few questions right now, so let me just answer a couple of the most common questions that come up. Will I be hungry all the time? And my answer to that is not at all. There are so many delicious recipes for you to choose from, as well as plenty of snack ideas. And every meal is delicious and created by a fabulous chef to nourish your body from the inside out. This program is not about starvation or deprivation, and we are not counting calories or dwelling on carbs. You're going to feel satisfied with every bite. If you do get hungry, there are extra snack recipes included. Will I get bored eating sugar-free foods? My answer, no way. While there's some juices and smoothies for you to choose from, you will also be eating salads and soups and even desserts that are delicious and nutritious and will help you eliminate your sugar addiction with ease. How will I feel during this program, Kes? You are going to feel healthy and energized that you will be so amazed. In the beginning, I'll be honest, your body may go through a phase where you do have cravings, but once you push through those few days, you'll be just fine. And it's important to listen to your body through this program, and I will be here to support you with that. I will guide you step by step through exactly what can be done to reduce any unwanted symptoms that may appear. This program is really completely flexible because we're here to figure out what works for you, for your body. I already eat super clean. Can I still benefit from this? So my answer to this, absolutely yes. Many people who eat very clean still eat a lot of sugar. And I hate to break it to you, but natural organic sugar is still sugar, and you can still be addicted to it. Changing up the foods we eat gives our digestive system time to rest and reset, which can be really helpful for anyone, regardless of their current eating habits. Again, what you get from this program. You get a Facebook group, your 6-week meal plan, your recipe book, shopping list, and accountability, your sugar repair guide, your sugar repair protocol, my support, and we're going to work through your emotional addiction to sugar, all for $197. My last question, again, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it to give it a try? If it gives you energy to really enjoy your life, to help you lose those stubborn last pounds, to regain control and start living those healthy habits you crave, to finally get over your sugar addiction, all for $197. I just want to thank you for being on this workshop. I hope I have educated, inspired, and motivated you to start living a sugar-free lifestyle. I'll see you guys in the Facebook group.